I want to say the word dislike and like not hate because I feel like hate is a really strong word and I don't really like the word pet peeves. There are a lot of things in this world that I dislike, such as raw onions, anime, the heat, bugs, TikTok, the heat, technology, video games, the heat, and you may be wondering, Ash, why do we care about what you think? Well, you click the video. Plus, I want y'all to get to know me a bit more. The heat. I just hate the heat so much. Especially living in like Australia, always covered in fire. I would wake up in a pool of my own sweat, so I had to shower. And mind you, I'm a person that like sweats very easily. Especially, it doesn't really help when I have my own personal heater called my PC. And I swear, last week it was like 40 degrees heat here. Everything was on fire. Bugs.
The bug!
Normally, for my dislikes when it comes to bugs, I really do not like slimy bugs like snails or slugs or caterpillars. Caterpillars freak me out the most. Why do they look like that? Or worms. Back in primary school, we went on a field trip to this like garden ecosystem thingy. It was basically a place where you learned about the earth and recycling and about wildlife and saving the planet. You could also make your own paper, and they had this one section called A Bug's Life. You would have guessed at what it's about. It was basically a section that would teach us about the life cycle of what they do to help the environment. And one of the things that they made us do was to form a circle and gave us a bug to pass around. What the? And of course, one of them being a worm.
Ew, Miss Dubois. Your peach cobbler look like throw up.
Boy!
Raw onions. I feel like some onions should not be eaten raw, such as the yellow onion. Because every time I eat them, it's always like,
Why is it spicy?
whenever my mom would make egg sandwiches, they would normally have raw onion in them. Do these have raw onions in them? Nope. Anime. I love anime more than like the next person, but it has one of the most weirdest tropes that made me want to drop the show entirely. This character is how old? Wow, 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 wow. 1,000! I like you. I like you. I like you. I like you. Dang, this guy must be really handsome or has a really good personality. Thank you all so much. Technology. The Wi-Fi here sucks. I hate the Wi-Fi here in Australia so much. I mean, like, didn't we invent it? Why is our Wi-Fi connection so bad? Like, literally, my Wi-Fi connection depends on the weather. If it rains, it's out. If it's hot, it's out. I just can't win. Another thing is PCs, especially building a PC. I cannot build a PC to save my life. Like, I can look at it, I can play games on it, but if you expect me to build it or know anything about it, yeah, I'm gone, bro. TikTok.
Every day when you're walking down the street.
I wonder what's number one. What's the number one spot? Hello? I love you. I love you too. But we could never be together. But why? It's because I made— Huh? You know what? Maybe they'll have part 2 on their profile. You mother— Video games. A lot of my dislikes from certain games are mainly because of how toxic the communities are, especially when it comes to like multiplayer games. But Ash, don't you play all these games? Well, you see,
Corruption is not bad. Corruption is only bad if I'm not involved. Yes. But if I'm part of that corruption, I'll defend it.
plus most of the time it's just me crashing out either at myself or my teammates, especially at myself. All I have to do is just aim and shoot. How difficult can that be? Just aim and shoot. Yeah, I got this. I'll flank them. I'll flank them. I know a lot of people hate spiders, and especially from someone that literally comes from the land of dangerously spiders, I don't really see the appeal of like hating spiders. Why am I talking about spiders? I remember one time my mom made like egg salad sandwiches. Egg salad sandwiches? What the? Bugs. Why do I say bugs like that? Bugs. I gotta do this. I'm cringing. Hello, thank you so much for the support and love from my first video, guys. And thank you so much for the 150 subscribers too. I read all your comments and I liked all your comments and it has motivated me to make more videos. But I will ask you guys to be patient since I'm the only person that's working on the videos. So just bear in mind with that. And if you guys enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, bye-bye.